So Sony had a big announcement today for their Major League Baseball The Show 2024 edition. This is basically like Madden. In case you don't know anything about these sports games, it's basically the Madden of baseball. People play them. I mean, it's got a fan base, right? Most of them probably dudes. But Sony decided they were going to put out this ESG Black Rock edition and make it so that a woman can pave her way on the road to the show. Yeah, brother, she can play as good as the men. I think in baseball, in the minor league, there's like one woman who plays, and I looked at her stats. She sucks. She's there as a gimmick because it gets press for the area, and people probably go see her play, and they make a little bit of money off of it. You'll probably never see her called up to the major leagues because all of these minor league teams, just like college football and, you know, college basketball and baseball and so on, all of them have a handful, if even that, of professional caliber players. Okay? They're there to work their way up to the big leagues. That's why it's called professional, whatever it is, because it's literally made up of the best of the best of the best. Like, these are the people that rose above everybody else. So literally, like, if we use a college football, for example, like that team has 2 players on it that are probably pro out of the whole thing. And every single major league team is made up of those caliber types of players. That's how it works, in case you don't know. This isn't a sports channel, so I'm going to guess not a huge interest in that over here. But in the minor leagues, I guess there's like one in baseball. And those are owned by, you know, the professional teams. They do that to farm play. It's like called like the farm. You know, you go there to get good and hopefully rise up and replace people. They develop people. I'm going to get into it. If you're a baseball fan, you know what I'm talking about. But apparently, to make game journalists happy, because Polygon wrote an article about how great this is, even though nobody over at Polygon watches sports, willing to bet on that. None of them watch any sports, but they're happy about this. Maybe they'll give it a high review now. I guarantee you this game gets higher scores because they made an entire game mode and a cringy commercial that's getting roasted to hell over on this channel. Look at this. MLB The Show, Road to the Show, Women Pave the Future. Only 7,000 views on a channel with 4.9 million subscribers. By the way, baseball must be in a really bad spot because nobody seems interested in anything going on this channel. Some of them are, like this one. This is that guy from Japan over on the Dodgers. He's actually really good. Almost 1 million views, right? But for the most part, it doesn't seem like anybody cares about this, especially this baseball game. I doubt this video will even get a lot of views, even though this is funny. So here's the trailer. Let's take a look at this. A totally realistic thing that will happen. A 120-pound woman making her way into professional men's baseball. So there's that girl, Kelsey Whitmore. That's her name. So she plays on a minor league team. And I looked at her stats. They're not impressive. I'll give her that. It's probably impressive that she's on there, but I have to wonder if it's all merit or gimmick. Just like that time that college football team brought in a woman kicker, and her kick was like really bad. It was kind of laughable. No one showed it when they were celebrating it. And then they put her jersey in the Hall of Fame, the College Football Hall of Fame.
When it comes to big league dreams, no two are alike. Some want to swing for the fences. Some want to put on a show. Some want to perform when it's all on the line.
This would never happen.
And some want to change the game.
And it's got the entire sports world taking notice.
Whatever your big league dreams, they're yours to unlock in Road to the Show. Unlock your dreams.
So, there is a softball exists. I don't know what's going on here. There is a missed opportunity here. By the way, this is a simulator. This is supposed to be a realistic Major League Baseball simulator. There's nothing real about this. Everybody's roasting them. Great. Now stop reusing the same 10 voice lines in Road to the Show. All my friends said they aren't buying it. Instead of getting more depth and realistic franchise mode, instead we're gifted with a woman's mode, which no one asked for or will bother to play. This is why every sports gaming team just needs to give up. That ESG BlackRock money must have been too good to pass up. I thought this game was supposed to simulate the MLB. Don't they have a league of their own? Good question. By the way, missed opportunity. If you really wanted to add something here that would have made this better and actually give something to people that they would have maybe wanted, what you could have done is recreate the women's league that people watched when the men were off in World War II. This would have been probably pretty cheap to make, and it would have at least meant something. You just give the family to the families of these women a little bit of money, if you even have to, and you recreate the rosters and the abilities of these women based on, old stat sheets, and actually put something new and cool in there. Like, this would have been pretty cool, and you could have totally turned this into a baseball simulation, which is what this game is supposed to be. Missed opportunity is what this is. Instead, you have this totally unrealistic mode of this situation that would never happen. Bring back year-to-year saves, you damn money-sucking vampires. Can't we focus on making the game better instead of relying on diversity to get people to buy your game? This literally is a massive cash grab. I swear if I'm Game 7 in the World Series and give up a walk-off bomb to a woman, I'm retiring. Can't do a modified game showcasing the talented women of softball or highlight the women's pro leagues of the early 20th century. No, you had to go full fantasy mode with women in MLB. I'm done with this franchise because I hate political agendas. I like this one that said there'll be no congratulatory butt slaps in the game. By the way, totally getting ratioed. I expect this to grow as more people find out about this gimmick. So, what's funny about this is that women that are fans of the MLB probably don't want this either. So I really don't know who this is for. I really don't. Because women that are fans of this want to just play regular baseball too. And you could have made a softball league or something. That would have been totally fine. But instead, you made a fantasy mode and a simulator. A game that prides itself on realism. They're getting roasted over on Twitter, too, and they deserve it. Anyway, good old woke Sony. At it again. Sony Station. That's the common nickname you hear, and I find that quite humorous. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all of this. I'd like to hear from you. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my locals.